October 15th, and they are finished shelling corn. So Alex is cleaning the corn head. And it smells like rotten corn out here. So you can imagine Alex being this close up to it. It's not the greatest job in the world. Well, it's something that has to get done, but are you... Oh. So that comes off so that you can access the gearboxes.
Yeah.
Here comes Tony with a load of bean stubble bales. We're going to help him pick some of those up later. It's a crappy job. time to disconnect the corn head from the combine, and he'll place it on the corn head wagon, and they'll store it at Donnie's. And there sits the bean head. They'll clean that out next week and store it at Donnie's also. A lot of effort is put into maintaining the equipment here at the farm. And I've shown you just little snippets of the care and cleanup of the corn head today. But in reality, it took almost 2 hours to complete. So we very much appreciate Alex's hard work. You can see his dedication based on the dirt on his shirt. It's Wednesday, October 15th, and I'm out in the field with Tony picking up bean stalks. They've trusted me to drive the truck and trailer basically in a straight line and around the field, and you can't really mess this up. took a few bales off for John Henry. And they've trusted me to get in the skid loader and take it to the farm. So, okay, here we go. It is Tuesday morning, October 21st, and Randy is getting into the haylage bunker. And this haylage was put up May 18th of 2025. Morning, guys. Hello.
Hello. That's fine. Cut it. Slice and dice it.
Tony, I think he's trying not to fall. This could be like a slide. If you just plop down, you could slide right down. Let me tell you folks, this doesn't smell great. He's gonna cut away this moldy part. What do you do with that? Put it in the manure pit? All right, we'll do a sniff test on the good stuff. Okay, now he's into the good stuff. So this just smells fresh. This smells rotten. So he'll finish taking this away. Why are you guys opening up this as opposed to one of the bags?
Because he wants to use this first with the heifers and cows. Heifers get stuff off the top along the sides. Cows get good stuff in the middle. And then in the winter, we get this bunker empty. In the winter, if it gets wet and we need manure storage, we can use it for manure storage.
Okay, so I said I was going to do the sniff test. This is the good stuff.
You gotta dig in a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, it's kind of Swedish.
Swedish?
Not like Norway, Sweden. Like, it's sweet smelling. So this, good. When Randy goes feeding this, and then he gets up to the next piece of plastic, and you guys go through this whole process again.
Yeah, but it gets better once you get up there. Sometimes then it's just a little bit bad along the side, and the top's all good. So if there's not near the throwaway, just a little bit.
Okay. He's gonna get himself a scoop to put in the mixer. And that is opening the bunker. Sprinkling lime. Now that the bunker is opened up, it's about that time of the morning for Tony to let the cows over into the clean side so that they can get this east side cleaned up. I hear Donnie spraying off in the milking parlor. Is this Shorty? Yep. This is Randy's pet, Shorty. I mean, actually, I am taller than this cow. Yeah, it does.
Randy brushes.
Oh, for real.
Yep.
Maybe Randy should take these brushes and use them in the house. Do a little cleaning. Oh. Shorty, you are right in the way. You know that? Pretty soon Friendo will come along and be jealous. It's almost like they're lined up. Come on, Shorty. He goes through the front part of the barn and gets rid of any of the really big cow patties. What are you looking at, cow? The crazy lady with the camera? Come on, move it out. Do you just let her stay? While they finish up their morning cleanup, I'm gonna do some cleanup of my own and we'll check back at the farm later on today. It's Tuesday evening and you notice there are no implements in the calf barn. Gerard and Tony put those away and Tony has made up these 2 large pens. So he'll be getting ready to put a few calves out in a couple days or so. He's got both pens bedded down with the sawdust, and it looks like he's got the feeders. And the chickens are coming in to roost. Looks like the animals are ready to call it a night, but I don't think Beckman Brothers are quite finished yet. It's now Friday evening, October 24th, and a little while ago, Randy opened up the silage bunker here next to the dry cows. So you got into the silage bunker, and you guys did you already take a layer off, or this is how it was?
But that, I mean, it was good enough for heifers, so I peeled it off for heifers, that part.
There's really not much mold.
I mean, that's what it looked like right there, all across the front. I mean, it's a little off color, but some of that could just be the nitrates and the silage before it does that.
This is about 2 months worth of fermenting.
It'd been nice to let it sit a little longer, but I kind of want to get the bunker empty before the first of the year.
I don't know if you could hear that. Randy said he wants to get this bunker empty by the beginning of the year.
We'll use this bunker after it's empty for a auxiliary manure pit, and it's always best to have this fed out before January. And that should easily work because we usually don't open this up till the first part of November, so we're just a little ahead of schedule, but I've still got some old silage left in bags, so we got plenty silage. It's just kind of worked out this way.
He wants to be able to use this bunker for a manure pit. I think it's pretty slippery.
Huh?
I think it's kind of slippery. That's the second
A little
time. Brace yourself.
We would have had some footage of us taking the plastic off and tires and bags, but Tony's daughter failed to show up to video, so kids these days, unreliable.
Oh, Jenna, you know Randy's just picking on you. I'm sure you found something better to do. And you'll probably have this black stuff all the way along, or does it get better?
The worst will be right at the front, and then there may be just a little bit right along the edge, but it's usually not too bad. And sometimes if I'm only feeding a little bit at a time, it'll about break down and just roll off in chunks. I don't even hardly have to fork anything till after I get fed in, like up to the high part there. That'll be enough cleanup for tonight. I'll get that tomorrow.
It's October 25th and we're here with some visitors. These are cousins. These are Uncle Joe's grandson and grandchildren and his wife. And I've got Gerard's grandson Colin here. We're checking out the calf barn. And these calves are a little bit older. So they still drink milk for another couple of weeks before they get weaned off of the milk. So last night, this one came backwards. And so last night it couldn't walk. Last night it couldn't stand on its own. So this is an improvement. Wow. Big improvement. So So they get the bottle in the morning and then in the evening, but they almost always will come up to you because it's like a baby that likes to suck on a pacifier.
Just fingers. No.
Oh, you got the whole hand. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's just figuring out how to stand or she.
Like, have you seen Bambi? That's what they remind me of. When Bambi stands up and gets his legs.
That's how I look on skis, Monroe.
That's a boy.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go now.
I'm gonna feed those ones over here.
You lose your brother?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's scared. It's like grandma's name.
We can never remember his real name, just because of Randy calling him Dean.
What is his name?
Rudy.
I think he used to have a little bell, little blue collar with a little bell.
Oh.
He dinged around all the time. So I think that's where Randy started calling it dinger.
Let's check on the quadruplets and the triplets. Gerard's got them all penned together. He said he wanted them to be able to commingle a little bit before they get let out into the big pen. I think that mama's like, hey, you don't belong to me. Hi, Oreo. Hello. Look, she's got her little horns coming in. She's just getting bigger every day, aren't you? It's only been a week since I was in here, and you are just bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
That's Oreo.
He's trying to hug me. Mom, I've only got one this Oh! Again?
Wow, he's getting figured out.
He's like, I'm the king! I like the one with the white head and he's chilling on your hair. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have a little less hairs. Oh yeah.
You could go with a little.
You could go with a little less. I can't. Mine is thinning, and I don't want
Need
to.
every strand.
Every strand.
Got trampled by cows and now it's goats. Oh.
It does look like Oreo's trying to give you a hug.
Why are they over there, not over
I don't know.
All the
They're a lot of them
they also
are
don't wanna be
by their moms.
Yeah, look at a lot of them are.
They just
Oh, there's a semi Hudson.
Oh, with the
Yeah.
Not my hair.
look at their little tails when they're eating.
The one was gonna. And I was like, did you see it jump? I was gonna try and get this.
Oh, he did it!
See, on top of me. Actually, I can't. Yes, he is.
He's trying to get off. Well, maybe not. She's trying to lay flat.
it's like a game.
You might need a shower at Grandma and Grandpa's.
Fun at the farm, huh?
I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Beckman Brothers Dairy and More. We sure enjoyed having Colin and his family visit. We hope you all have a great week, and thanks for watching.